You literally called me. You're like, dude, Katara's ugly, man. And
No,
I was like, yeah,
I did
I
not.
know.
I did
you
not.
Yes,
I
God, you
simply,
said that.
I simply
You literally
concurred with you. I simply.
Hey, yo, Spitty, what time is it?
And welcome, everybody. I'm happy to present to you another episode of
Doctor, Lawyer, Comedian.
There we go. We have our main man back in the house. If you guys don't see who's on the podcast today, check it out. We have Lee Shang from Mulan here today.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know. I thought might as well come back with a new hairstyle, see what you guys think. Shit on me for
That's
it.
right.
We'll see.
You know, Luke was finally able to book something, and they're doing a live-action Mulan. I know what you're thinking. Didn't they just do a live-action Mulan? That's right, but they're doing another one.
Hell yes.
This
all
one
right.
is even less based on the plot of the original Mulan. Less based on historically accurate Mulan. This one, Lee Shang is Indian.
Full Indian cast. All right.
That's right.
Let's go.
They took the most buff, badass character and made him a sexy little Hollywood twink. Right, Luke?
You know how it is. I mean, shit. I'm still badass as shit, dude. I feel like this haircut, it makes me look like every super buff gym guy. You always see those guys like Samoans and shit with them, the huge buns and stuff. It's pretty great. Yeah.
So what,
great.
what
I feel
made
like
you
The Rock
put your hair
right
like
now.
this?
I'm just trying to.
Is this what the school has you do after your suspension?
No, I'm just trying to flex this forehead on them. You know.
That's why you're suspended by your school. They're like, cut your hair.
Yeah, literally.
This is a Catholic school. Cut your hair.
My teacher was threatening me. Yeah, I mean, shit. But
he's like, your old haircut, a little gay. Put a ponytail. We need that. We need that at our all boys school.
Hell yes.
No,
all right.
Listen, tell the people what you can tell them. Because last time, I know you didn't watch our Gianmarco episode because
all right.
you're a
I've been
professional.
been busy.
You were at home for a week, but
I was busy. Yeah.
Guys, last time we said that Luke was suspended from his school for something he said on this podcast, and that was true. And
why would you say that? Why would you say that on the podcast? Okay, you're not. Okay, yeah, that's already past the whatever.
And we said that the reason why is because. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm
Jesus,
just kidding.
You cannot.
No, Luke is not allowed to say the reason why. In fact, he is not in trouble with his school anymore.
No,
Luke, you are unsuspended, right?
Yeah,
but what's the stipulations?
So what happened is basically they were very reasonable about it. Of course, they just suspended me for a week, and then they were reasonable about it. They just made me sign a contract, and I know.
You actually had to sign a contract?
Yeah. I felt like Dave Chappelle with Comedy Central, man. I had to sign a whole contract, man.
A censorship contract. There you go.
No,
Luke
it wasn't
an NDA.
I'm joking. It wasn't that bad though. It was just saying, I can't really mention the school and stuff, which I'm fine with, of course. I totally understand their point of view and stuff. So, I was fine with signing it. It wasn't too bad. If it was, worse, then maybe I would be annoyed, but I wasn't mad about it on that part. But
Luke sounds like a Russian defector after he was caught by the government. He was like, what I did was wrong, and I completely understand.
It was a great deal, okay?
I should have never. I am not under duress. Listen, I am not. This is my own free volition. This is my free will.
Fuck, dude, you're making it sound bad. I'm actually being real, and then you're making it sound like I'm No, don't suspend me again. All right, I'm good. I'm good now. Please.
But you watched our episode with what?
I'm acting like the dean is watching this right now. But no. Thank you. Yeah.
Luke's like, I left for 2 weeks. We got our highest view numbers of all time.
You expel me, we're the ghosts. Sorry, I'm just kidding. No, that's horrible.
No,
fuck.
No. Anything else you could tell the people? Because a lot of people are asking.
Nah, not yet.
One thing that was cool was the principal of Luke's school watched his comedy and said he was funny, which is a pretty great compliment.
No, dude, that was nice. Yeah, they were really they were like, you're a prodigy. I was like, hell
you're
yeah,
a prodigy.
No. Yeah.
The way you talked about how heaven is segregated in Coco.
That's what you're gonna say.
Prodigal.
Yeah, I know. Hell yeah. The prodigal son to a mother that says, yeah. Okay. But what's
Luke,
been?
Look me in the eye, Luke. Look me in the eye. Now, people might be wondering, why does our studio look a little different than it did the last 2 weeks, and why does it look different than it used to? The reason why is because last 2 weeks we were filming with guests, and we have a new studio in New York. But Luke doesn't live in New York, so we can't do this. So right now I'm in front of the best backdrop that I can find in my own house, which is all my beautiful sweaters.
Hell yeah, I'm in front of the OG backdrop, all right? If
That's
you're
right.
an OG dog.
The plant.
DLC.
The plant that we have to have our mother move every single
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Just so there's a little bit of color in the frame. We got the plant here today. Damn right. And I'm not just talking about Luke's haircut.
Okay.
Bam,
Dude, my fucking
comedy.
it's tough. It's tough out here. My strain, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's nice.
Luke's
it's kind of
gonna
weird
watch
doing it
himself
like
on this episode. Like what the fuck is my hair?
Yeah, I know. Fuck, dude. It's already getting fucked up, man. This shit is crazy, but I don't know, man. I won't keep it like this. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. No way. I can't.
Oh, you're getting a
Can't do
haircut
it.
tomorrow. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't keep
Dude,
it
I
like
started
this, man.
going I started going to a barber shop to like get my beard cut, and it's like too masculine of a
Really?
like it's too much for me. There's literally, because it's like all dudes there. They're playing literally every sport. There's like 3 fucking TVs, and they're playing every single different sport.
I know, especially for someone like you who's so feminine, like that doesn't add up, you know what I'm saying? Wyatt is not at all like good at sports.
What? You're saying I'm feminine just because I watched the Barbie movie 9 times? Greta Gerwig's a genius. Listen, that has nothing to do with that.
Just because I'm
Greta
gonna
Gerwig is our Christopher Nolan, is what I always say.
Yeah, literally just because I'm gonna watch Ryan Gosling sing "I'm Just Ken" at the Oscars does not mean I'm gay. All right.
Just because I watch a little bit of gay porn when I'm, when I'm waiting for the restroom, it's just to pass time. It has really nothing to do with my sexuality. It's just like I've already watched all the straight porn, so might as well. Is what I always say.
Literally, nothing's weird about it. Nothing is weird about it at all.
It's like when you want to learn comedy, you got to watch comedy that you even don't like just to learn the game. That's how I get better at sex. I watch gay porn.
Yeah, literally. You gotta see every angle of satisfaction. All right, that's what you gotta look at.
Yeah, you got to learn
every way.
Because it's so arrogant to say that only straight guys have stroke to learn from, right? Gay guys have stroke too. Some would argue gay guys have more stroke.
True. I mean, I don't even know what stroke means, so we'll see what's happening. What do you mean stroke? What do you mean stroke? This is an adult term.
Luke doesn't know what stroke means.
Oh, you mean like stroke, like one, like stroke, like use like
Luke's
a kid, like Riz.
You mean when you masturbate and
when you're mogging a girl? Like, what are you talking about? What is?
Dude, this is gonna be in the next Gen Z song. I'm like, Luke, what is stroke? I'm just gonna say anything related to sex. Luke's like, well, I don't know.
Okay,
really,
that's
but
it's bullshit.
Anyways,
it's bullshit.
so you know what I did today? Speaking of disgusting sexual acts, this week I taped for America's Got Talent.
Oh fuck no, dude. Nah, that's so annoying. I hate that shit.
Well,
listen,
I don't want to say I hate it because maybe they're gonna.
You're right.
pass me.
Shoot.
I had to be really clean. In my set. And my set.
You're right.
Usually my set is puppies and rainbows, obviously. My set is just the cleanest possible comedy.
I think Wyatt's a clean Catholic comedian. I think that's perfect.
I do family-friendly, school-shooting trans humor.
Yeah, I don't know. You play churches around the country.
Exactly. I use segregation jokes that you could laugh at with your grandparents. I'm known for that.
Yeah.
I'm known all across the country to be... It's me, Jim Gaffigan, and Nate Bargatze doing the church tours.
Yeah, literally, Wyatt does not joke about anything bad. He literally, in church, he does heroin and calls it a mass shooting. I just want to shout that out, but
What? Oh,
that was a stupid.
got it.
Skip
okay.
that shit.
That's kind of good mass shooting. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, Luke. Oh my God, Luke's been practicing joke writing. There we go. They're actually.
Follow me on Instagram, guys.
Luke has actually been practicing his joke writing, and you know why? Because there is another.
Okay, no, don't bring that up.
This is gonna be hilarious.
No,
there's another.
No. Okay,
there's another 15-year-old comedian who is funnier than Luke. Luke, what's his name?
Okay, I'm not gonna say he's funnier than me. He is good though. I'd say he's on par. He's better at joke writing than me. So that's
I've been telling
me.
Luke, Luke, you're very naturally talented at like on-stage charisma and even like drawing material from your experiences, but you're not the best at like joke writing.
I agree.
So
I'm not good at joke writing. I'm not the best.
All these months and all these years, I've been like, Luke, please Let's practice joke writing. And finally, this guy starts practicing. I'm like, wow, I'm finally getting through.
Yeah.
Fuck no. It's this other kid, okay? It's this other kid who lives in Denver.
That's not 100.
15-year-old.
That's not 100% why. The reason why is because I've been coming up with these really hard-ass premises that I can't figure out unless I need...
Like what?
I need like a good knowledge... Well, I mean, I don't want to... Okay, yeah. I mean, I want to talk about, like TikTok is making us dumber as a society and just like a long George Carlin kind of bit.
Wow, nobody's thought of that.
Shit. Okay, shut up. No, it's a bigger
a George Carlin-esque bit coming from a 15-year-old. That's going to be biting.
Yeah. Hell yes.
You're just telling like, actually, no, you as a 15-year-old talking about how TikTok is making you dumber
I think it
would be very good. It would be very nice.
Yeah.
I'm
retarded now because of it. Yeah. I'm literally retarded, which is great. But yeah, no. So that kid, he was better at joke writing than me. So I was like, that did kind of kickstart it for me. And so now, I'm getting better as it goes,
Luke,
which is
what's
great.
the kid's
but
name?
good
Come
for
on. What's
that
the
kid.
kid's
His
name?
name is Noah CL, I think is how you
shout out Noah
it.
CL. You're a good comic, man. Both of us.
Yeah, great
respect
comic.
You. You guys have a lot of common, actually. Right? Like the guy, he's a comic. He's 15-year-old, and you guys are both.
You're going to have to set this up to call me gay. Yeah, literally, that's the whole thing. But no, yeah.
Luke
yeah,
is
good
gay.
for him.
I feel like half this podcast is just us calling each other gay.
Bruh, yeah,
and that's what the guys want. That's what the men want. They
Hell
come here
yeah.
for that.
Yeah, that's what men do. Just call each other gay.
Yeah, but
anyways,
I had to do my AGT set, and doing a clean set for me is
that's
very
where that
difficult,
shit started,
okay?
yeah.
I had to like pull out, and the thing with AGT is like, even if I were to do clean stuff, which I could, they would still want me to do like a big portion about being Indian, which I get.
Yeah.
They have to market me to their Midwestern audience, but it's like,
Yeah.
it almost feels to me like they're like, okay, before you start doing normal jokes, explain why you look like that. And that's what I'm
Are
like,
you doing
come
an
on,
impression
guys.
of Heidi Klum right now? You're never getting on AGT. You're
Look,
fucking
that was
making
Howie
fun
Mandel. That voice was Howie Mandel. No, I'm just
yeah,
kidding. Shout out Howie. Shout out Howie.
but-
That's the boy. That's the boy.
But
yeah,
literally, dude, it's so annoying sometimes like that because I did a what's called audition for AGT. I didn't submit it, but that's a long story, right?
you did an audition that you didn't submit.
Because like I'm so bad at I can't do clean material, man. It's just it's not as good.
I know
they don't want
because you're a novelty act and you rely on the shock value
There's
of
no
your
way.
premises.
Oh, fuck you, man. There's no way. But
the only reason you get laughs is because you're a 15-year-old talking about all this dirty shit. So you know that without that, you have nothing to rely on in your act.
Yep, 100%. All right. Yeah.
Yo, this
podcast
episode,
is just
this one's fun.
This is literally only gonna be fun to like you and Connor and
no,
then, like
dude,
shut.
People enjoy this. I think people enjoy like us just shitting on each other.
But yeah, it's fucking.
This is the kind of relationship you can only have with your sibling.
Yeah, true. Without like really hurting someone, you can't be too mean to some like your friend. I think. Actually, no, you
could, but. I'd still feel a little more awkward about it. Another thing that's cool is I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, but I'm starting my own new monthly show in New York City. So if you're in New York City, you should come see it.
Wait, is it a comedy show? Is it a
Yeah, it is. That's why you're not booked on it. But
oh fuck, man. Okay. Nice.
Wait, dude,
yeah,
that
was
reminds
good.
me of this amazing comeback I had, which a little gay to be just bringing up a comeback that you had the other day, but.
Wow, Wyatt, you're him.
I was hanging out with this girl, and then she was like making fun of me because I was like, "How much would you give me if I did this?" And
yeah.
She was like, "I would give you exactly $0." And I was like, "Whoa, well, don't give me your whole net worth." So, anyways, that was me just calling out my own stupid little. I guess it's so narcissistic. It's not even funny.
That's such a literally no. It's funny because as soon right after he said that, he called me and he told me the fucking comeback after he said that.
Sometimes I'm a little too
that's
proud.
That's the saddest. Like,
We're cutting
dude,
this
I just
out.
came
We're
up with
cutting
a
this out of
fire
podcast.
comeback, bro.
We're
I
cutting
just
this
came up with
out
a
of
fire.
podcast.
I just wrecked this girl, bro. Like, you gotta hear it. Like, are you kidding me? Though I think the funniest part of that is she's sitting in the other room right now while you're recording this.
She absolutely, and I'm not quiet. Okay, so she could hear me.
Yeah, dude, you wrecked her.
I wrecked her. She still won't talk to me, but I wrecked her, and that's what's important, right? Right, man. It's about winning, really.
Yeah, You don't need relationships.
Life is about winning.
All relationships are a competition. Never forget that. Never
It's
forget
not about
that.
compromise. It's about war. Winner takes all is what I say. But anyways, guys,
cool.
I'm starting a new show. What the fuck is this episode, dude? I'm starting a new show, and it's cool because I don't know if you guys saw, but on my Instagram, I started doing this thing where I like beta test jokes in my broadcast channel called Joke Beta Testers, and you guys have been liking it, so I thought, hey, you know, let me just run my. That wasn't bad. I'm a Sigma, actually, though.
I'm a figure bottom.
I'm a figure bottom male, but. But you know, I thought it'd be nice to workshop all my relatively new material with you guys. You know, the stuff that's like good enough where I could take it on the stage, but not like super polished enough where I can not do it on AGT because it's too dark. Exactly. So if you guys are in New York, it's pretty cheap. I'm just doing like $10 because I want you guys to come out. But yeah, I mean, the tickets have already been selling really well, so get them fast if you want to get them.
This is a great ad implanted in. Wait, what's the show called?
The show is called Getting Testy. Shout out to Jeremy Moniz, my cousin, for coming up with that name.
Yeah. Getting Testy. That's a fun name. Fun pun right there.
Getting Testy is also what it's called, female to male transgender surgery is called. Getting testes.
Wow. Yeah, nice. Such a stupid.
Come on, man. I laughed at your fucking heroin church joke.
Okay, that was a fun joke. I like that joke. I mean, was like, okay. Was that pre-written?
No.
Was that pre-written on it? Okay, good.
Pre-written.
I was like, God damn. That was okay.
Yeah, I don't pre-write anything. I've never pre-written any material. If you see me, it's off the dome. Okay? That's true.
100%. No, I don't think when I'm not on stage. All right? I need an audience looking at me to think.
I go straight from the stage to on TikTok. As soon as you see me walking off the stage, bam, TikTok. I get dumber as I go. I just need to be in a homeostasis of thinking. Just nothing there. You know? Tell me some of the other premises you've been working on since, you know, for some reason people are really interested in that. Like, I'll tell you guys my favorite joke that I'm working on, like, being able to pull off in my stand-up right now, but I love the joke, and it gets laughs, but, like, not as consistently as I want. Luke likes this joke, too, where I'm like, do you ever feel like you're being watched other than by the Jews?
Yeah, I love that joke. That's, I mean...
Hard to pull off.
It's really like a Carlin-esque bit in that it's so true, I think.
What?
In that,
what?
Yeah. What? No. It's a genius thing right there. I can see that you're channeling the genius of Kanye into comedy, which I think is just amazing. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a fan of Kanye as a politician, but...
You can tell, Wyatt's been listening to fucking Carnival and the new album out here, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what did you think of the new Kanye album? You liked it?
I thought it was great, yeah. I only listen to Carnival. I haven't listened to anything else.
I think I forgive him.
Yeah.
One listen to the album, I forgot about all that Nazi shit.
What? He didn't say anything wrong, guys.
That's what I love about Kanye fans, dude. He could drop like an hour of just like instrumental music and they'd be like, he did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I know. Literally, that's what Dude, I saw an interview of people being like who, like, because wasn't Kanye beefing with some lady or something?
Beefing?
He was beefing with some.
Beefing?
Oh, no, it was Taylor Swift, right? And
beefing.
Was like,
he's always beefing with Taylor.
Yeah. And so they asked some black guys like Kanye versus Taylor Swift, and they were like, Taylor, she's not. Which is like, what do you think they're gonna say?
They asked black guys Kanye versus Taylor Swift. That's like if I went to Starbucks and I was like Kanye versus Taylor Swift. It's like not a
Yeah, it's the black guys aren't gonna start singing a Taylor Swift song. If I knew a Taylor Swift song, that joke would have been better. But whatever.
You don't know
whatever,
any Taylor Swift song?
I cannot.
That's
name
some bullshit.
one.
Okay, you know.
No.
You belong with me.
Okay, I know.
Love Story.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, is California Girls? Is that one?
That's Katy Perry. You fucking idiot.
Okay, they're the same. It's just white pop stars. I don't see a difference. Honestly.
But Taylor Swift is the Beyonce of white pop stars.
That makes sense. Yes. Like, no.
Luke, here's how you can piss off any black girl. Okay, I've learned this being around them. Go up to them and tell them that Taylor Swift is as talented as Beyonce, if not more. You'll piss off every black woman that you know.
That's so funny. I know, literally.
And tell them that Kid Rock is better than Michael Jackson.
Oh, fuck. That's a Kid Rock.
Dude, I'm an idiot. Like, for most of my life, I thought Kid Rock was black. Do you know who Kid Rock is?
Who? No, I know he's white though. No black guy is weird enough to name themselves Kid Rock.
He is the founder of the Ku Klux Klan. No, I'm just kidding.
That makes no sense.
I know, it makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Kid
just like
that reminds me. Yeah,
I'm just trying to get crazy sound bites from this podcast. Like, Wyatt Figueredo says that Kid Rock is the leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, I know. Just that's too funny.
But okay,
Kid
this
Rock.
is actually true. When I was a kid, I used to think that Dr. Seuss, like up until like college, I thought Dr. Seuss was black. And like now I feel so racist because I know that's just like a microaggression because he like rhymes well.
Yeah. I was literally gonna say, I was like, is it because he was hella rhyming? Like, yeah, dude. I mean, Dr. Seuss does kind of sound like a black name though. Like Dr. Pepper is a black guy. We all know Dr. Pepper's a black guy. Dr.
Pepper is not black.
Dr. Pepper.
Mr. Pibb is black.
Okay, you're right. Mr. Pibb is black. Mr. Pibb, yeah, he is 100% black. Dr. Pepper, no, he's black too. He's a suburbs black, while Mr. Pibb's a hood black. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Do you know any quote unquote hood blacks, Luke? I listen to a lot of their music. Listen.
Yeah. I'm a fan of 50 Cent, all right?
That's so ridiculous, dude. That's so ridiculous when, like, I mean, the thing is, black culture is so popular that all of us, like, at least use a little bit of slang from black culture. But, like, it's so ridiculous when people are, like, complete black scent, and they're like, well, dude, I consume a lot of media from, like, black artists. Dude. It's like, yeah, but your fucking mom and dad and everyone you grew up with is white.
I know. I hate saying that. Dude, the funniest thing, that reminded me of something so funny.
I was here.
So my friend was telling me, because my friend dated this girl, right?
Not at school. Not at school.
No, this was during summer. Different, but
this was during summer. So we were at school during summer.
Okay, it doesn't matter. This girl's brother, right? He talks like a normal teenager nowadays, and their mom is kind of weird. Right, so basically what happened, their mom's nice. I've never really talked to her, but she's weird about that kind of stuff. So basically one time he was like, hey mom, like I'm finna go order some pizza. And she like stopped. She put down her things and she was like, you do not talk black like that. Like that is extreme cultural appropriation. Like it was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And she was like, you're grounded for the next week.
Are you serious?
I was
she
like,
grounded him?
No. She grounded him. Yeah. No, she gave him like a huge lecture apparently or something. And it was like, dude, he just said
she's like, you are grounded. He's like, you capping right now. You capping right now, fam.
I know. Yeah, literally. Yeah. That's too.
No way. Yeah. There was a kid who actually, he was grounded for talking black.
I know. I'm not sure if he was grounded, but I think he was grounded. But he was like lectured by his, which
that is like so funny.
Which I know.
That's almost like too white. It's almost too white.
I know.
It's one thing to sit your kid down and be like, bro, you're not black. But then the other, like, young man, no cultural appropriation will be tolerated.
Yeah,
in this white household.
These white men, like it's
you cannot do any cultural appropriation, for our house was built by slaves in 17.
Yeah. How dare you? Jeez. Yeah. Okay. This is we're talking. Yeah. Wow. Oh fuck. But. No, yeah, it's just too funny about that shit. Man, I love it.
What? That was a kid who... No, actually, let's
the mom...
about how you know the kid.
I mean, the kid was Chinese. So the mom...
Really?
No. That'd be so random. Dude, I'd love to see a Chinese kid just be like, oh, we finna go get some pizza right now. I would love that.
Happening. You know that's happening.
No, it is happening, dude. There's fucking... Yeah, that's
There was one time where our sister Ruth said finna. Like, one too many times in the day. I think it was like within the span of like 3 hours. She said finna 3 times.
We were playing a board game and she said finna so many times. And I remember said like, oh, Ruth said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, Ruth's finna go to the bathroom. And then it was just too funny.
And then we were all just clowning her the whole time.
Because it's like, just say gunna.
It's like, Ruth, you go to University of San Diego.
Yeah, we live in the suburbs.
They desegregated their school 10 years ago. Okay?
Yeah.
You can't just be saying that.
Finna, like, yeah. But you know what? I've never actually got on cultural appropriation. Like, I've never understood it. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of get you because, like, sometimes when they call cultural appropriation, I'm like, sometimes they're just appreciating the culture. But then like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like-
imagine this, like something Indian to say is like "Arey bapre." Like imagine
Yeah.
if like a white dude in your class fucking stubbed his toe. He's like "Arey
fuck.
bapre."
Okay, you know what? You got me on my side. That's too weird. Like
That
that's
would've
like
been
auntie,
whack.
aunt,
Like-
yeah. Fuck, that's weird, dude. Are bapre. Like, oh fuck, that's too weird. Shout out Jeremy.
What if the
Just-
Indian guy, like, what if you were like, "Hey man, did you do the homework?" And he just did like the Indian head nod to you, like, "Of course I did."
Yeah. That's
You'd
like.
be like, "Nah."
You're right.
Nah.
I didn't realize because that's like fuck, man. Like you can't be saying that to me. Like that's literally if someone head nods me like that, like.
Some parts
Nah,
of cultural
that's-
appropriation where they're like, yeah, my mom sometimes make Indian food at home. It's like a little Americanized, obviously,
Yeah.
but I'm like, hey,
That's-
that's respect. Like you're enjoying our cuisine, and I understand that. That should be global.
Dude, I want. Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
think the best parts of every culture should be global in this globalized world. As long
Yeah.
as we like respect and give credit, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, yeah, and we all share the human culture of hating each other, which is, I think, great, right?
Yeah.
That's like what all humans do, I would say.
We all
And
like, no matter where you're from, we all have one thing in common. We hate the Middle East.
yes,
and-
right. It's annoying.
No
Just-
matter what side you're on, Ukrainian. Okay, no, I shouldn't say that.
Like if you're on, that's. I mean, it doesn't matter what side you're on. It's just annoying. It's just relax.
It
dude.
doesn't
Like-
matter what side you're on. We're all mad that Cristiano Ronaldo signed to a
Yeah,
Saudi
yeah, with
Arabian
Saudi.
club. We're all mad. Okay. Yes, and no doubt that the Middle East is mad that Messi signed in the U.S. Okay, and we
Yeah,
all know.
yeah.
We all
Inter
know
Miami,
that is why the U.S. went and
Yeah.
signed a Messi. We know it's because we're in a cold war with the Middle East. In
with
sports.
soccer play.
With sports.
Yeah, hell.
Yes.
That's the biggest problems in the Middle East versus America right now, I would say.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely. I learned that
Yeah.
on Andrew Tate University. I did.
yeah, I know. Literally, I was in the war room, and he
Okay,
told
explain
me.
that bullshit. What the fuck does
I
in
don't.
the war room?
I don't know. He said it one time. It was like I think it's like a place where he goes to figure shit out or something. I don't know. Beats me. Why would I know what the war room is?
He's
man?
like,
Just because I have this general. I look like a general from Avatar right now. I don't know what the war
Yeah,
room is.
you look
Beats
like
me.
you look
Yeah.
like you're too excited that the new Avatar series came out.
Yeah. Fuck. I look like I'm salty. They casted someone else as Aang, like or Sokka. I'm salty. They casted someone else as Sokka. Yeah, fuck.
This is okay.
The
This
new-
is why I like talking to Luke and like other 15-year-olds because it's like they are so uninhibited with the things that they say because they say what like maybe we're thinking subconsciously, but we know we shouldn't think that, so we're correcting it. So Luke calls me. He's like, "Dude, they made Katara fat."
Yeah,
They fucking
they make
ruined the
guitars a
show.
badass. Okay,
Bro.
yeah.
Dude,
Okay, I
she's,
didn't
like,
say that.
A little heavier than
I did not say that. I did not say that.
You
no,
absolutely
no, yeah,
said
she
that.
looks. You're the one. You literally called me. You're like, dude, Katara's ugly, man. And I
No,
was like,
I
yeah,
did
I
not.
know.
I
you
did not.
Yes, oh
I
God, you said
simply,
that.
I simply
you literally,
concurred with you. I simply.
you literally. That's how it started. You were like, dude, like Katara's
No,
pretty ugly.
that's
I
a
was like,
lie.
I was like,
That's a lie.
I was like, hey, man, like she's 16. You shouldn't shit on her.
That's
like,
not true.
She's a
This
woman.
is
Yo,
you
and Wyatt was like,
capping,
I
fam.
fucking,
Yo,
I
you
hate
capping.
women. Like,
No.
Wyatt literally was saying that.
Listen,
Wyatt was like,
the audience
Oof.
knows. The audience knows what's true and what's not true.
You said that fat ass can run on water, man. You said that.
No, I didn't.
I remember.
I would
that.
never say that. I would never say that. I would never say how is she even gonna fit on Appa? Poor Appa. I would never say that. I would
Yeah,
never
I
say
know.
that. Listen,
I would
'cause that's just
never
fucked up.
ever.
That's just fucked up.
Dude, why is Zuko's head so?
I never
square?
said like,
Is
oh,
my
I hope she doesn't have to go against a blood bender because there's a damn lot of blood to bend. I would never say that.
God damn. Yeah.
Can you
guys,
tell I've been listening
why
to
is-
Tim Dillon podcast? I'm just doing complete Tim Dillon esque things right now.
Dude, I
But
was I just watched Kill Tony actually. Ironically, some Kill Tony.
really.
Did you
That's
hear
cool.
the Hans Kim versus Rick Diaz beef?
Yeah. So explain that. Explain that.
So I just watched it. Basically, Hans Kim and Rick Diaz, like on a New Year's Eve, like whatever, right? In an arena, they like fought it out for regularship. One of them was going to be allowed to be a regular or continue as a regular
Okay.
for the rest of Kill Tony's history, and then the other one was going to be kicked off the show forever, right?
And sent
And
back
I
to
was-
Asia.
Yeah, I know. Sent back to their
Country.
fight.
Yeah.
they would be stripped of their what's called visa. And
One
shit
of them
right now.
gets to remain an American citizen.
Yeah, I would
We
love
send the
to
other
see
on a
that.
first-class
Oh
plane
my
ticket to Uganda.
Yeah, dude, that would be so funny if you see two people fight for American. Okay, that's horrible.
That would be the most
Miss-
American thing ever. That would be the most American.
Whoever
you
win,
want-
yeah, Mr. Beast video. Whoever wins this this competition, I will give American citizenship to.
The last
Just-
one touching the Declaration of Independence becomes
yeah.
an American citizen.
Oh shit. Dude, I would love to see that fucking Mr. Beast thing. But yeah, they had to battle it out, and a ton of people were on Rick Diaz's side. Rick Diaz did an interesting thing where basically he called out Hans Kim and told him he wanted to fight him, which was kind of a dick move because I don't think you should like push down your fellow comedians. I don't think you should do that. Like try to steal their shit. You shouldn't
Absolutely
do that. It's
not.
kind of a dick move, right?
You should
And so
have them bend over for you, and then you use them as a stepping stool, is how I say it.
Just no, be like Cat Williams. Go on a podcast, talk shit about them forever, right? Just be like a regular dude. And what's it called? But yeah, he talked shit like on the thing, and I was annoyed at that already, right? And then they were battling it out at the arena, right? And what happened was Rick Diaz did a ton of one-liners, which it's a 1-minute set, right? He did a ton of one-liners, which I thought was interesting in an arena because it sounded like he bombed, but also it's an arena and you're doing 1 minute, so it's hard to do well, right?
Yeah.
And then Hans Kim went and he sounded like he bombed too, right? And so I was like, I really don't know who to choose, but Hans Kim did like a normal thing. He did this weird joke about he was like a lot of people saying that squirting is pee, but I think that all pee is squirting. And I was like, that's such a weird fucking premise.
Strange show.
He was like,
strange show.
Yeah, he was like, when my girlfriend was peeing, I was like, you really gonna do that? And like, that's kind of weird to the tone. I'm ruining his joke, but it was actually kind of funny at the time. I liked it a little.
All right,
And
Luke, we have 1 minute left.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah,
Wrap up
it's
this
fine,
story
it's fine
real
then.
quick.
So basically what happened was Hans did that, right? And then Shane and Matt both voted for Rick Diaz, but their votes didn't count. It was all on the audience. And so like they said, all right, guys, like Rick Diaz, and the crowd cheered loudly. Like I was like, oh shit. And you could see Hans was like, fuck. And then Hans, like he said, all right, Hans Kim, and the crowd went fucking wild. So Hans won.
Amazing.
But what I'm annoyed about is that in Hans' comments, like a ton of people are shitting on him, but I'm on Hans' side on this.
All right, guys, that's about the amount of time that we have for today. I'm sorry, Luke, but the Zoom is
my
about
bad.
to
My
die.
bad for.
Anyways, Luke is a huge Han Kim fan, and if you are in New York City, come see my show on March 8th. I would love to see you there. Tickets available now, but they're going soon. Anyways, thank you guys for watching again.
Yep. See you next time.
24 on my back. One day I was 8 looking down from the top. Yeah, it was.